All right, Taurus, one card wants to come out for you, so I'm going to let that card come out. Now, some of you Taurus individuals here are going through either heartbreak or did go through a heartbreak, or some of you are involved in a love triangle. And look, the card that just fell is the card right under it is another number 3, which again indicates a love triangle or a third-party situation. It's for some of you. Okay? So we're going to cut the deck. The first card that wanted to come out is the Temperance card. So for some of you, you do need to be patient. Some of you will not see change right away in terms of whatever it is that is on your mind. I am really noticing, though, the purple. And I haven't, when I look at this card, I don't notice this purple color as significantly and as much as I'm noticing it right now. Okay, so for some of you, you need to look up what the color purple means. But psychically, what I'm picking up is the number purple is a color of power. It's a color of power, and I feel also like it's a color of love. But this is definitely a card where you need to be patient. You need to balance your emotions. You need to think things out thoroughly before making any decisions. This, again, is a Temperance, which means patience. This could also be a card of healing, needing to heal something within you, inner healing that needs to take place. You might not be putting enough of your focus on healing yourself from anything from the past that, has affected you. In terms of the proper healing, you need to really focus on that, because you're not going to be able to really achieve a successful future or a well-balanced future with someone else significantly, unless you do get the healing within that you need in order to get that balance for moving forward in your life, whoever it is with. You need to have healing take place. Okay, so that is, again, for some of you, not all of you. Okay, so for some of you, there's a lot going on, but I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. You have here a family card. You have the Hierophant, which can indicate marriage. You have the 9 of Cups, which indicate family or emotional fulfillment. So whether this is what you want or what you can have or what you do have, it's showing up significant, okay? So again, for some of you, you need to focus on inner healing, and I feel like that's a main thing for you, Taurus, in this month, that you really need to focus on gaining that complete emotional, well-balanced healing. And the next card on the bottom of the deck that accompany the Hierophant and the 9 of Cups is the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups can indicate a soulmate connection, a union, 2 people coming together, 2 people who really love each other or who are very compatible. It's 2 people who feel mutually. This is about a marriage. This is about fulfillment of love. This is about togetherness. This is really pointing to marriage. It's really pointing to a fulfilling future with somebody. So, regardless if you are waiting on that with this person, if you have this person already, whether you're waiting for this person to come in or to return, whatever that situation is, definitely is going to require patience surrounding it. Now, if you need healing, you definitely need to focus on healing before you can fulfill this. And I know you can't, I'm pointing to it, but you can't even see it. Right here. Sorry about that. Okay, so you need to focus on that healing before you can fulfill a completion in terms of marriage, family, love. You have it all coming, or some of you already do have it, but it feels like for more of you, you have this all coming, but it's going to take you to recognize it. It's going to take you to grab hold of it and you're going to have to be healed. You're going to have to be well balanced in order for this all to fruition and to unfold properly. Again, for some of you have this person coming in. This is the sudden quickness card, where messages, communication. You see these two horses, these two men are on horses, and they're charging in. So, you know, you're going to have someone significant come in. Now, whether this is in the month of April, I definitely was focusing on the month of April. But you also have to consider that sometimes certain things do come through surrounding the time that it's going to happen or unfold. But the patience did come in, so it's for some of you, it won't happen right away. Others of you, I feel like your energy has been a little bit stagnant, and you need to try to, or dull, I should say. I think you need to try to revitalize or renew, and I feel like that could be for some of you through this card. Revitalize and renew your energy, whether it be through cleansing baths, whether like spiritual cleansing baths, or whether it be through healing, or whether it be through your thought process, and trying to focus more so on the positive aspects rather than the negative aspects. Or I feel like your energy is very grounded, and I think you need to try to maybe cultivate more energy, and it's almost like your energy is too grounded, and it feels like you need to kind of lighten yourself, lighten your energy, lighten up. I don't know how to describe it really, but it's going to help in bringing whatever this is wants to come into you is very good. It's very happy. It's love. It's marriage. It's, you know, emotional contentment. But I feel like you're going too slow. You're moving too slow. You're moving on it's like instead of flying, you're walking very slow. And it's just, you need to try to cultivate a more action energy, more, try to feel yourself. I almost want to say, try to hold on to how do I say this? Try to, become more like air sign qualities. That's going to help benefit you so that things don't happen as slow as they have been or that they will. Okay, so try to just, you're very earthy. I've picked that up very strong. But these are both like very, very quick, very sudden, very action-oriented cards. Also, the Knight of Swords is an air energy. The Wands, these are both communication cards as well. So there is something that's going to definitely happen and take place in the month of April, and some of you could be meeting this person that you're going to share your life with. You can see all these beautiful cards here, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. I definitely see these cards as life partner, love, marriage, fulfillment, happiness, family, getting together, contentment, and, you know, it feels like things have been slow moving. Excuse me. This could even be, for some of you, this could be two people coming in, maybe not even just one person, because these are both knights. So it could be two people coming in, whether you're male or female, that could just be two people coming in. The Seven of Wands the energy with the Seven of Wands feels like you are trying to protect yourself a little too much. Maybe you're a little protective over your heart. You've been hurt maybe in the past, and you are very hesitant to let someone in. And you underneath that, you have the Five of Cups, which again is about a disappointment, being let down. I feel like this is past related, and it's affecting your state of mind right now for whoever this is for. So we have the Moon card. The Moon can indicate secrets. it can indicate, it's mainly my secret card. So I feel, and it's right next to the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords typically is someone, this sometimes is an air sign energy here. I usually see this as a Gemini card, but the Princess of Swords can just be someone who is basically, sometimes I see this also as the card of someone who's spying, someone who's looking into social media, into someone from a distance, who's watching someone from a distance, who's trying to scope a situation out, and is being secretive about it. So you might be doing that in regards to somebody, or someone might be doing that to you. Okay. Now, underneath you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands can indicate growth. It can indicate partnerships. So I definitely feel like there is going to be a relationship that's going to develop, or that is going to grow between you and someone else. Now we have the Four of Pentacles. So right underneath the Princess of Swords, which to me indicates that this is again another card of secretiveness. So someone is definitely watching someone else from a distance, and kind of just keeping it hidden. And the card, the Four of Pentacles, typically is a card of greed. It's the Miser card, but it's also about holding back. So it might not have anything to do with money. It could just simply be someone who's holding back. And I feel like whoever this is, that's watching someone who is kind of being secretive about themselves, watching someone, is holding back and, again, protecting themselves. So they're staying hidden. So let's go ahead and move forward. This is a general reading, so again, different messages come through for different situations. I can't really control what Spirit brings through. Sometimes Spirit wants to reach out to more than one of you. But, if you would like a personal reading where I can focus specifically on you, that's when I will tap into my natural psychic gifts. More so in terms of seeing visions and remote viewing, etc. I can focus more specific on your situation. If you have any concerns, don't hesitate. Okay, so we're going to pull an oracle. I almost said an Oreo card. An oracle card. So Spirit's trying to interfere. 1 second. So for some of you, if you can see this is the card that wanted to come out. This says not for you. So for some of you, you do have your mindset on somebody who maybe is from the past, who maybe you can't fully yet get over. Spirit is saying that this person is not the person who's going to follow you into your future. So the best thing for whoever this is for, again, it's not for all of you, but for whoever this is for, you need to work on healing that past, healing that wound, and moving forward, because someone else is for you in terms of marriage. Someone else is for you in terms of, a family. So this person, most likely, since this person's not for you, for whoever this is for, this person was probably just ended up happening, or was a learning experience. But it's time for change. It's time for the newness to come in. It's time for a change of direction. So it's time to let things go that are not for you, that are not in your life right now. Let those things go that are not there, and move forward. Move in a different direction, because there's always going to be someone new, and there's always going to be someone better. Okay?